Go to the internet. All the naked ladies are Christians. You see Martha. Martha is coming like a prostitute. But you will never see Amina. All of you go to Harvard. How did your own education in Harvard translate to nakedness? And Amina also went to Harvard. But there was something binding her. And she could not change. Both of you read chemistry. Both of you read medicine. Both of you read cyber security. How did your own cyber security translate to nakedness? Because we don't understand kingdom. These guys will pay money to buy positions in Western civilization so that they can bring Islam there. At first we heard that the mayor of London was a Muslim. Now there are over 6 mayors in London, in England, who are Muslims. And they are invading territories. When they come into any city, they buy a whole territory. The rich people gather together, buy it. Even in the rural places, you come, you hear his house quarters. Go there and see what will happen. They will dominate everywhere. If you touch the air, you will feel Islam. Before the day breaks, 5 o'clock, there are speakers everywhere, on every street. They are shouting, you must come under this government. They understand colonization, we don't. That's why although Islam began 600 years after Christian, but they are spreading like wildfire. I'm not saying God is not doing anything, but I'm saying our consciousness of systemic takeover is low. So when a Christian goes to a bank, his glory is that I've gotten a new job, breakthrough has come. He shares his testimony in church and he thinks it's over. Users of God. But when a Muslim goes to the bank, the first question he's asking, the first agitation is that, where can we start praying here? And he will tell you, if it's 12 o'clock, we must pray. So if you don't give him a prayer place, he will put his mat in his office and start praying there. Because he's telling you that what he believes is superior to this job. And he will fight until you create a position, a place of prayer. And no matter how rigid that bank is, you know that you can't stop him by 12 o'clock on Friday. He will rather give up that job. And when he gives it up, he will tell you, go to hell. What did they know? What were they taught? But a Christian, even if you organize prayer.
Okay. The man said a lot. But I can't play all because the video is too long. There's something I want to say after what he's saying. Seriously, Christians, we are losing our grip, but I don't want to center on him like, what is it, like we are no more dominating the way Muslims are dominated. First of all, the ideology for Muslims to dominate, I think it's not a good one. You can't force the religion on anybody. That's one thing we Christians are right about. But the other thing I want to talk about when it comes to Christianity, that's why most times I need to they like to go church self. I need even to they value church people self. And those people where they come out, they do yeah for inside church. They are the worst people in Christianity. And I think genuine pastors should start checkmating their staffs and church workers, because most of them are the one that are the bad eggs. They say heavenly race is a personal race. It's a personal race, no means saying a competition. It's not a competitive race. A personal race means it is not by force to be a Christian. That's what it means. It's not a competitive race. But the way they take the do for this Christianity something, they do like say God will love us pass based on the way they take do church things. Not good things, church things, based on the way they take go church. Go determine, based on spirituality, go determine the love God will get for you. God will not love you more, he will not love you less. You see, when I went to I think I served in Katsina. I went to Kano. I stayed in Kano. When I was going, I was having this kind of fear about Boko Haram, this and that. But I noticed that those people are well organized. And I later found out that I see where we will be Christian, all these other states where they do church. Now we be the problem. You see their traffic. Nobody they make noise for traffic. Nobody, hey, come on, you don't bash my car. Everybody, if traffic dey slow, everybody dey move. You know, see person dey divert the place, when they divert like this. But if you see, come out for all these Christian states dem, where Christians they dominate, the way they take dey behave for road, very quiet and easy going. I was calm before I be dey fear, but I was calm. When coming back, I bump into an Islamic guy like that, one Muslim guy like that. And it was too late for me. This guy carry me going hotel room, Moku stay. Met with his friend. They lodge me in a separate room. They feed me. It's not Muslim people. Muslim people. More people wey no know me before. They treated me well. Till today I get their contact. I still keep their contact. I no fit through because I know so one day we'll meet again. I see they chat them up. Not because of the money they have, but because of who we see them as. But they are not seen. They don't even give a fuck about the way we see them. When I went to that place, I noticed that this is Niger, na be the Boko Haram. No be Hausa people the Boko Haram. So what are they trying to talk about? We will go church. We dey happy when our fellow Christian drop. We dey do like competition. Brother Emeka dey buy can, I think if you say him I no understand. Yes, gradually Muslims are taking over. That's not my business. But we Christians, we are supposed to know more, to spread this love. It's because they are saying that we are weak in our own end. We are not being self-centered. Instead of loving, spreading love, which is the number one thing God died for us, love. He said it, love your neighbor as you love yourself. That means even if it means you should love yourself first. That means you're supposed to love yourself well. To love other people. That means we don't love ourselves. We don't even understand what is love. That's why we don't even love ourselves. You go see somebody for church, you go with the kind of strictness, as in I don't even understand. Like you must be perfect because you don't go through foundational class, so you must be perfect. You go to somebody no come church for certain days. You no go visit, they tell and say, brother Emeka, you don't dey backslide. What nonsense is that? You see the way they help themselves. A brother will leave his own shop. A Muslim brother will leave his own shop for his fellow Muslim brother. Go start another one. Who will not go feed? I no go lie, man. I don't know whether I go feed. In fact, I no feed one. Because we don't have that foundation. They no teach us that kind of foundation for Christian. They only they talk, but we know they practice them. A pastor will preach finish. He will come down. He could be very rude to members. A pastor go employ somebody to work for them, you no go pay him. This one na normal way pastors they do. You go employ somebody to the teacher, you go employ somebody for church, for drumming, all this kind to come and play drum instrumental. You go later you go to manipulate and because say when you give give service to God, God will bless you. I don't understand. Somebody we don't go learn his skill. Even David in the Bible, he was being paid to come and sing for Saul. You not see the same thing? You employ somebody. Well, okay, let's put the secular from the secular one to come and work for you. You're telling the person is that to convert somebody. Yeah, you know, can't depend. So you're helping the person to get close to God. I think Christianity has come to a level whereby we are just being manipulative and competitive with ourselves. We have left the ideology, the idea of spreading love. Now you have that being selfish on also when you go back, you want because the Christian, you don't forget your grip way from ground zero. You don't try make money. Forget that one where close them with the stuff for everywhere. They pray, do this one because we know better. We don't want to disturb anybody by praying because even when they pray, he went to a closest a quiet place to pray. He no come out for everybody to not say they pray. He didn't do that. Now they don't know why they do like that. We follow in footstep. But the other footstep was spreading the gospel and loving and spreading that love. We are no more doing it again. We need to do them again. We are just being so wicked. Showing inhuman. I beg, I don't talk anything, I beg.